Well, hello class, this is Kenneth Younger, and this is my video on William Edward Burghardt Du Bois, better known as W.E.B. Du Bois. Du Bois was born in 1868, about 3 years after the Civil War. During this time, in the rural South, there was a lot of anger towards the former slaves. But where Du Bois lived at, which was up in Massachusetts, this was an area for abolitionists. This was an area where being black was tolerated just a little bit more than it would have been down in the South at that time. Du Bois was fortunate because he was mixed race. His father was actually the grandson of a white plantation owner. His mother came from slaves, but he was afforded the opportunity to go to school, an all-white school, and he took advantage of that. In fact, all along his academic career, he excelled, and he was always noted by his teachers. But he saw in his life that some of the blacks in the rural South, when he was going to school at Fisk University, he saw that a lot of them weren't prepared for college. And this helped form his philosophy on education. He believed that everyone needed a great base, and then they needed a high quality education. Du Bois fought most of his life, and he was one of the ones that actually started the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, better known as NAACP. And for all the years it took to get rid of segregation and Jim Crow, it was the NAACP and W.E.B. Du Bois who were keys in the 1954 Brown versus the Board of Education ruling, which desegregated schools, or at least allowed access for blacks to go to white schools. He had some things, his Marxism and some of the radical ideas that he had, that I didn't agree with. However, he was still a great man, and I encourage all of you who may not have read the chapter in the book on W.E.B. Du Bois, I encourage all of you to take the time and read up on this man. It was a fun read, and I learned a lot. Thank you for looking at my video, and I welcome your comments. Good luck in the rest of the class.